At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners?
I don't know,
Welcome
where
to
are
the
they?
proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Explain.
Reaching Oakmont is no easy task. Most maps I've found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
It's pretty cryptic. You say stuff like that, Doc.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
I do not know.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature, scion of a robust bloodline, a philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
I'm gonna judge that book.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot, or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Thank you.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Or so they say. I didn't get to say anything about his nice suit. Lame.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Don't say stuff like that. That's weird. Alright. Where are we? Looks like there's a boat. You got me my dude. You okay? Oh. That man needs help. Alright. This time, don't fall. Can't go through there. Oop.
The
You good,
end
homie?
is nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sowed.
He's good. He's good. Yo, more nice suits.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If
Happened to
I
your son,
may
dog?
ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my
Malarkey.
Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Simply speaking, I think the Throgmortons are racist.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a
Oh,
man
gave
quite
you that
like you
idea.
before.
That's because no
Lovecraftian
man
style
measures
thinking.
up to the Throgmorton
Hey.
lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
I literally just said I would find him. I'm gonna say it again.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Or what? What's up, y'all?
I've said everything I know.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer, and keep your hands where I can see them.
I'm gonna keep my hands in my pocket. I should have asked him what that damn lifeboat was. Found a lifeboat.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
So,
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it? Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
wish I could tell you, my dude. I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Throgmorton, and this is my will. I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below Altamont. There's unreadable... Oh, that's unreadable. Ha. We should have never done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor, I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids every time I close my eyes. The cycle goes on and on and on and on and on. In the end, it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father. He's here. Who is he? Okay. Is there something around here? Did you guys say that one makes itself like this? Alright. Start filming a skate video. Fish eye lens. Lifeboat searched. House coming up. Okay. Got a boat in your house.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Looks like I know where I'm sleeping.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Don't mind if I do. You guys got an anchor in your house too? This place is sick. Also looks like it'll get you sick, but it's sick.
Sick with Innsmouth fever.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Let's see what you find, newcomer. Homie, you good? He's not
Hello? Good. Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Tell me.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. And he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will. Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. K is our lord, our light, our love.
My bad.
I didn't know. Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. K be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. May He have mercy on his soul.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, Detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
K be with you, dog. K be with you. I am gonna take the stuff, though. Thank you.
Choo-choo. Ahem. Choo-choo. Ahem.
Alright, let's over here. Alright, said Paul was on the floor. Where's Paul? Oh, there he is.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Hoopst? Alright. Hey, hey, hey. His voices can calm all the way down, my friend.
5 cards short of a full house.
That's how I feel right now. Alright.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
I can see it in my mind's eye.
Glenna, Nechri, Glenna, Gebheil, Nuguleina, Haften.
Yes.
So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
I'd rather have a fish race than being racist.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
And you're not gonna let me take it back.
Take this, ape face.
Oh, wait. Also a racist.
Yeah, run!
Alright. Missed one.
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
What's happening?
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Hey, what? Alright. I'm just gonna take the stairs. Oh wait, my palace. Okay. Wait, no. Oh. Okay. We're gonna figure this out. Lawrence and Emirates are an ongoing feud. Fishermen suffered a sudden psychotic outbreak after Albert Mark regained consciousness. Okay. Thank God for supernatural senses. Right. We got... Oh.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots. Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
You really let people touch you all over like that? Clean yourself. This way. Yo, this place is filthy. Why are people putting their hands over everything?
There's something in the pocket.
Lewis, please just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping about the port. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people, and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Peter. Well, Peter.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Can't open that cash register. Can't go over here. Bucket, some dirty water. Hello? Billy? Why do you even have these stairs?
The door won't budge. The door won't budge.
Oh wait, I just throw my brick. And that brick back. Alright, so... shoot it. I guess. But I don't got any bullets. Now I do. Blammo! Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hoopst. Come out this door. Do it. Where are you? Are you behind the door? You're behind the door. Blam! Blam! Missing every shot. Missing every shot. Every one of these. Why don't I have a melee attack? Come on, dog. Missed every shot. Out of bullets. Awesome. Yo, somebody. Give me something. Crowbar. Anything. I'm trying to fight this thing. Yo, it's time to go. Hey. Hey, calm down. Alright, I'm gonna be back for you. Alright? Just chill for a second. Oh. Man, it's following me outside. Hey, bud. Bud. Oop, oop. Yeah, bud, I can shoot too. It's lucky you don't have any goddamn bullets, asshole. Alright. Let's go find some.
Join in, newcomer. Praise the sea with us.
Praise the sea. That's the sky. Praise the sea. Oh my god. Now we got 3 more bullets to mess with. Are they seriously like, no, like... Crowbar, crowbar, crowbar. Someone said something about a crowbar, and I want that. Because, I mean, I'll punch you, but... I don't seem to have just a punch. Think that thing went back inside? It's not what I want. What's up, y'all? Wait, can I just come back here and, like, continuously stock up on that stuff? Nice. Can I take that knife from earlier? I'm just saying, if you can't shoot him, stab him. Okay.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Hell yes. And I can't take this thing?
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
That's just that pocket watch. Useless. Paul, I'm sorry I'm stepping on your body. KB with you, man.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
No more stairs. It's like always 10,000 different noises playing at the end of the time. Hey, what's up, Buck, dude?
Now get out!
Whoa. No. Well, harsh, huh? Okay. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Got a few more bullets. But like, only a few. I wonder if that thing's still outside. We crafting? We crafting. Oh, wait, what's this?
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
You still out here? Little crawly dude. Alright. Now I whiffed a solid 6 shots earlier. I got 4 more. 1 out of 10 has to hit. It is the case that they do just restock stuff, even if you like walk into another house. Do I have enough to make another bullet? I do. 1 out of 11 shots has to hit here. You still in here, bud? I can actually hear you. Nice. Just gonna need you to calm down a little bit. Alright, play. No, I keep crafting stuff. Oh, I don't have any more gunpowder. Awesome. Alright. Are you? This thing sucks. Got him. Haha. 1 out of 10 bullets hits. Every time, all the time. I want to shake its hand. It's got so many of them. Man, if there's another one of these things in here, I got 1 good bullet. I'm not going to miss my shot, am I right? Hamilton? Anybody?
1 fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Surrender to what? Alright. Is that one dead? You dead, bud? I think this one's dead. Why do you have a half-eaten? It's like, is this a whale? Alright.
1 fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
earphones here. Someone said that. What? Oh, wait. There we go. Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he was a Throgmorton rather than just drive him off. Again, racism kills. Stop. Stop the crime scene. Albert was not murdered. Lewis the Innsmouther that killed Albert. Maybe hiding at the bar in Oakmont Port. Let's go get a drink. Alright. Now I know everyone heard a lot of shots come out of this warehouse. Every one of them hit something. There was like 10 of those handshaking friends. We're gonna call them handshaking friends. Sir, I found your son.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
No.
My condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilled for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
Dude named Lewis?
Seems like he was a fisherman by the name of Lewis. He had a gun and pursued Albert after he fled the house.
Lewis it is, then. What do you know of him?
Turns out you were right. He's an Innsmouther.
Those filthy scum have done it now. When I'm through with them, they will rue the day they dared lay a finger on a Throgmorton. Bring me that dirtbag, Lewis. He and I are due a reckoning. Do this for me, and I'll help you with anything you need.
You help me find a suit like that. Actually, I don't even know why you're wearing all white. This place looks exquisitely muddy. I don't understand how you're even a little bit clean. Alright. Lewis it is, I guess. Let us bounce. Oh, wait. Come over to this car. That's in the car. See if I can get some crafting materials one last time before I leave. Yeah, buddy. Finish these bullets. Ammo's gonna be scarce, they said. Not if you just reload all the things I can loot. Alright. Actually, in all reality, I have no idea where I'm going. Alright, that's a city port. I don't care about that right now. I can go to my hotel. It's the Chronicle, police, hospital. Where is this bar? State University, City Hall. Alright, don't know where this bar is. Alright. If I can't find the bar, then go to the hotel, and maybe the hotel has a little laminate that lets me know where the bar is. Let's go. Oh, hey.
Oh, yeah. Hey, got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
You want to eat my bullets.
Oh, yeah. Hey, got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
Sir, I'm not gonna lie to you. I shot at a thing like 10 times and I only hit it once. I need all my bullets. Sorry. You can't eat these. What do you got?
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
Are you old Billy? Or is there another old Billy that I should be worried about? This place is weird. Alright. Which one of you is Lewis?
Stay alert! Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
There's even some in warehouses, so watch out for that.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Was it real food or was it bullets? Because someone outside wants bullets.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Do tell.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
Alright, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
I know how much I need my bullets, because I suck at shooting things already in this game. But I want to know my future.
Let's hear what my future holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage.
Tell me I'm going to jail.
And tall pillars, circled by the dead. A race from one to the next, as time itself laughs.
I don't know what to make of that, but thank you.
Thank you. keep that in mind.
You are welcome. I can't wait to see what you do.
Always be grateful to the people around you. Unless they're like, you know, toxic or whatever.
Hey, knock it off!
Knock what off? Walking? You're doing it right now.
What's your problem?
You. And your issue with me walking.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
Snitches get stitches, I guess. Nice. This seems like a private thing to say.
Hired me to investigate his son's disappearance. I found the note about your debt to Lewis near his cold, dead body. And it looks like Lewis murdered Robert's kid. You want him to come here and ask instead of me?
What?
Don't what me. At best, you're harboring a criminal. At worst, you're an accessory to murder.
What? No. I ain't done nothing.
Tell that to Mr. Throgmorton.
No. Throg. Lewis is upstairs. Here's the key.
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day.
100 good deeds for Eddie McDowell.
I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Bye.
Bye. Mind if I come back there? Just kind of want to see what you got. Like, it's cool I'm back here, right? It doesn't matter if it's cool, I'm gonna be back here. Thanks for the Coil Springs, loser. Call me a newcomer again. You, hurt your ankle?
What the? Get the... Oh.
Alright, dude. I will. What? Does this play? No? Alright.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
You can't just ask someone why they look like that. You know why they look
Start
like
at
that.
the beginning.
He was born that way.
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
Alright.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
Stop trying to get me to ask him why he looks like that.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Damn.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
Alright, I've heard enough.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
I'ma think about it.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
I'm being bribed. Do I take the bullets? Knowing my aim, I really should. Throgmorton is a dick.
It turns out I arrived here unprepared for business. You give me a little something to get started, and my lips are sealed.
I knew you'd understand. Here you are, Mr. Reed.
Alright. I have to figure out what to tell Throgmorton now. This radio did it. Got nothing else in here? Alright. Let's check out what's up in my mind's palace. Do I get to choose one of these? Alright. I came to a town because I'm having visions, hearing voices, and getting positively Lovecraftian. Lewis was too. gonna have to cover for him. Alright. 1 hour into this town, and this newcomer's already cracked the case.
What the? Get the... Oh.
Alright, dude. God, I love that.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're...
I heard it all before. The hell is that? A blimp? Alright, Throgmorton. Let's try to figure this out.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered some...
Can I blame it on the creatures?
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures. And they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah.
When you hit them.
That firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Alright, can't blame it on them, I'm gonna lie.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. And they tore him apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beasts. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Kay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
Let's not make this all about me. I'm trying to help the people.
I'm looking into an outbreak of erratic behavior and madness, all linked to shared visions of this place.
Indeed. Then our goals align. This inexplicable hysteria has spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Geology.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
For the record, geology major, so excited about these expeditions of the geologic nature.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
Others.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster.
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throckmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
While the character is sorry that he talked to him like that, I'm not. Talk to whoever I want.
They will be
How I want.
reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
I just got so many bullets and a revolver. Hey. Alright. Where am I in leveling up? Oh, I got 2 of these. Hell yeah. Alright. Do I really want that right now? Alright. Some of that. I wish I had something to melee stuff with. The more experience we gain, the better. Wait. I'm gonna make a quick provisions run. Once upon a time, there was no loading screen for that door, and I missed that time. Thank you. Not what I wanted to do, but cool. Like, there's nothing in there. What? Lame. Alright. Anything back over here? Why would you even let me come in here if there's nothing here? Doesn't appear to be anything over here. Alright. Are you... You're not gonna let me up? Thank you. Can I climb that? No, seriously, can I climb that? Nope. Yo. Where all these people come from? Alright, thought that was a container. It's not. Honestly, the amount of things to get stuck on in this game is phenomenal. There we go. Whoop. Alright. Dang light out in the face. Y'all mind if I just leave that right there? How am I supposed to know how I got to this hotel if you won't let me walk to it? Also, something just gave me the big suck. So I'm gonna assume I left my physical body behind and I was astral projecting and then got the big suck. And then someone found my physical body and brought me to the hotel. And like, good on that person, they deserve a bullet. Got that day where... I don't know what exactly sank the USS Cyclops. Only remember the screams, the metal creaking, water filling the deck, my headache, the worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed drowning. A nearby piece of the boat helped me survive and reach the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half-mad, and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The official said none of what I thought I'd seen was real. But my memories are true. My strange powers, gained after the ordeal, prove it. I found something horrible on that island. Something old and dark and slithering. And it still haunts me. Yeah. Diary entries are good. Diary entries are good for therapy. The
Crew of
squad.
the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
Semper Fortis. Alright. Make this work. All that we see or see is just a dream within a dream.
Never again, they say.
Yeah, honestly, never again. Dear Mr. Reed, I understand you are the private eye that caught the murderer in the port. My life is in danger and I cannot trust anyone in this city. Please, come to my room, which is just opposite yours. I am in despair. My studies have drawn the attention of vile forces. They stalk me and will take me soon. I have cast my lot, and I am beyond saving. But the 7 books must be saved at any cost. Even if I'm gone, find my notes there. This knowledge must not be lost, as could be our kind's last hope for enlightenment. Please, be the bearer of this light, for I have failed. Alright, people passing on to me their failures. I like it. Alright. I'm feeling this. We win coating it. Oh, but I got rid of my backpack. I kind of like my backpack. How are so many people getting into my room and just leaving notes? Mr. Reed, you were the rare example of a man who treated one of my kind humanely, and I feel I have to repay the debt to you. Take this as a friendly piece of advice. Run. Excuse me. Save your life and leave this drug city to the depths. Don't dig into its secrets, for they are not worth it. There's nothing good left here. I believe you can find a way to escape. Please heed my words. Lewis Flynn, that's the guy we helped. Unfortunately, sir, we in it. Y'all use soap. Alright. I know I said I like that. I really miss my backpack. Seriously, third note. Mr. Reed, it seems that you overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation for Mr. Throgmorton. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Awesome. Please take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time. I don't know, you said you'd be the sort of man to find me. Which was very cryptic. Did not like it when you said that.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
So they let me put up my own, like, placard in their hotel. This place is legit. You don't want in here? Nope, but I will take your stuff. Alright. Room just opposite yours, he says. Or is it this one? It's this one. Once again, here for your stuff. These circles on the floor. A hidden book. It took a lot of effort to track down this book. After being stolen from the Throgmorton Museum, it was brought by a local surgeon who was found dead in his house after the flood. I snuck in and checked out his place, but in vain. Still, there is somewhere else the tome may be. The private hospital in Western Reed Heights, where the surgeon works, has been abandoned. The archives say it is on Bourbon Road, between Innsmouth Road and Oak Street. Bourbon Road, somewhere in Kentucky. Waiting book. Building the church was his redemption. Day after day he worked without payment, carrying stones and putting them in the moist soil of Salvation Harbor. At night, when he returned to his house behind the church, he could not sleep. The book his ancestors brought across the ocean called. When the church was built, the priest found him hanged on the bell ropes, but the book is still waiting for someone to come and read it. His house is in Central Salvation Harbor on the Old Church Road, between Seven Oaks Street and Windheim Street. Still has a bad fame, and no one wants to live there even after the flood. Exciting, exciting, exciting. Bewitched Home, the local legends may be more than mere superstition. A dozen witches were hanged on a huge apple tree that still grows near the cider mill. Among these documents is a confession. One of the witches said the devil himself granted them a book with words of power. This book hides itself from mortal eyes, waiting for the witches to be reborn and return to claim it. The witch who wrote this confession lived in eastern Reed Heights, somewhere north of the intersection of Communion Road and Museum Avenue. Could the book still be hidden there? Only one way to find out. How many of these are there? So many of them. Alright, I hope y'all just like reading. The Tome of the Mayor. The fishermen talk of a place near Blackwood Manor, in the southern part of Whisper Street, where meetings occur in the dead of night. The locals don't like this part of eastern Grimhaven Bay, because they seem to fear those who gather near the half-built ships. They say a certain book is read at these meetings, a cursed tome that makes people so crave the sea's touch that they go and drown in the ocean. The one reading the book stands on a cursed boat that sinks in the fog. Those who saw it touch the shore have either gone mad or disappeared. That's like not far from where I'm at, isn't it? Alright. The Nightmares. Boarded up the windows and locked the door. They are just men. The Yellow King's gang. They can't get here now. Now there's only me. Me and these nightmares. A little longer, and I'll figure them out. Alright. Tome in the Ruins. Local women were talking about a ruined house in Central Coverside, near the radio tower on the crossing of Landings Avenue and Kingsport Street. They said the ghost of the house owner and his family still read the unholy book they kept. Several newcomers who tried to settle in those ruins have gone mad. Everyone's mad here. Book in the bank. Talking with locals is never easy, but this old chap was one of the queerest yet. He was happy to talk about the book, but only laughed when I proposed to buy it. I left it in the most guarded place of the city, and paid enough to keep it there until the world ends. And if it is abandoned after the flood, even better. Ignorance is the best guardian. I'm guessing he meant the abandoned bank building in Northern Advent, on Forefather Street between Haylock Street and Windhalf Avenue. Alas, it would be too dangerous to go there by myself. What if I took bullets? Is it too dangerous then? Good God. How many of these have I read? I think they said like 9 books? 7 books? The Wheel Tome. I had a dream so real it still makes my hand shake. A huge Ferris wheel rose amidst the city. People got on and rode it higher and higher before jumping off at its peak. As the pile of corpses grew bigger, the crowd pushed me to the wheel. And then I saw a man with a leather bag. He was standing in the center of the wheel and reading from a book. His awful dirge was making the wheel rotate and dragging the crowd to their slaughter. Could this vision be real? I know there is a Ferris wheel at the park in Western Old Grove, near Century Avenue and Beacon Street. But where could the book be? Where could the book be? Alright, seriously. Am I done? I'm not sure if there's like, I'm sure it's minute stuff. Just gonna quickly run around this room. I hop up on this desk. Can I hop up on this desk? Yep. Can I hop up on this other desk? I can see the whole goddamn world from here. Alright, let's go.
The door won't butt.
Alright. froze there for a second. That's weird. Keep it down. Mr. Archer, I've seen you dragging things into your room. Mine's the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave. Your landlord. Eat your landlords.
The door won't budge.
Alright, wait, I'm gonna go upstairs first. Because upstairs should not be outside. More locked doors. I think I can only go into the ones that are blue. Jingo Jango. Y'all should really just, like, lock your doors. Keep your stuff put away. Too many coincidences. So the lighthouse is out. Several ships have gotten lost at sea, and some are now decorating the city's beaches. That's one thing. But now there's an enterprising fellow at the city port hiring salvagers to recover ships. He's turning a tidy profit from selling them. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look into it. Now, if only this city wasn't so impossible to navigate. That's what I'm saying. Every time I try to go somewhere, just like, big suck. Oh, wait. Nothing in your bathroom. I can go in that door. Can't go in this one. Nope. I can go in that one. Where's your stuff? Oh, who's that? Can I take a picture of it? Click. Now I'm gonna go print it somewhere and have it hung in my room. What's the point of this room? Be backwards, boys.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you, though, mister, you want to stay on here? You stop making all that noise.
What noise? I'm glad that's an option.
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Okay. I'll try. Might be doing that in my sleep, though.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't really remember what happened, but I'll do my best.
Yeah? Well, next time it happens, you end up sleeping under the bridge like the other newcomers.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Are we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish. I'm watching you, newcomer.
Well, stop. Note about the hobo signs. Darren, I think I'm finally starting to figure this out. Locals use signs to mark special places that you know already. Kinda like the secret signs hobos use all over the country. What I learned is that the tradition dates back to times well before the flood. I've been able to find out the meaning of some of them. You've seen the crooked H-shaped sign on the doors around town. That means that the house is inhabited. The crosshatch grid sign marks hidden caches of useful items. The V-shaped sign is for barricaded dangerous places. Good catch there, they say. Still haven't figured out the spiral-shaped sign, though. You'll have to investigate for yourself. If you see a sign with a cross and 3 Ks, reach for the gun. Yeah, if I see 3 Ks, I'm reaching for a gun. You better believe that. My dear Victor, how is Oakmont treating you? Should you require any support, the Black Woods will be happy to help you. I arranged for that. Regarding your question, I don't know where Robert went, sadly. Only that he did not stay in Innsmouth. Perhaps there is hope he didn't perish in that cursed raid. Take good care of the hotel, please. Plenty of our relatives are interested in the property, but you're still my favorite nephew. I know the Devil's Reef is in good hands. Kind regards, Aunt Portia. Thanks, Auntie. Hey, Auntie. I should watch Black Panther again soon. Also, do note, that guy just told me to just, like, take other people's shit, so, like, that's cool out here. Let's step on this stuff. Oh, whoa. Nice fixture. Is that a crab? That's a big-ass crab. Oh yeah, here we go. Can you imagine the amount of meat in that? Walter, Kay help you if I hear you're peddling your cheap, affordable living again. I could live with you renting out beast-ridden flophouses, but you're cutting into my profit. Don't make that mistake. I know you're on the fish market, and I have dangerous people living here that I can send after you. You've been warned, Vic. Vic, calm down. It's fish. Alright. Is there stuff over there? I didn't realize I could go around that corner. Nothing over there. And we out. Oh. Fast travel unlocked. Whoops. Oh, R2, L2. Okay. I guess we can look at some of those books. Like, if I find some of these, do I get better powers? $7, okay. Yeah. Where's the one? This one. Near the Blackwood Manor on the southern part of Whisper Street. It's like around here. That's not danger. Just gonna put her right there. Alright. But in all reality, what's over here? A boat. What do you mean infested area? Look, I need a melee weapon. Because Because I'll hit those things, just not with bullets. Because I'm bad at that right now. Alright. Oh, sick. We are going the right direction. So are you fishing out here? Can't imagine anything in this water is going to be good for you. Straight. And we're here.
All on sale. Today only.
What's on sale? Can I not buy any of this? Okay. I am going to take this stuff though, bud. Thank you for your patronage. Okay. Oh. I'm going to assume that that's Blackwood Manor. Now, I need to be looking for... a cursed boat that sinks in the fog. Alright. Oh, wait. I mean, that looks pretty cursed to me. Let's, get ready. Was I, like, sinking through the middle of that? Book of Dagon. The book is old and damp. Its translation in a rough draft that littered with footnotes and corrections. The rituals of Dagon's servants, including summoning and sacrifice, are intermixed with other advice. One dictates the proper breeding with humans so as to grow the deep one's numbers. Bring the slaves on the shore in the hour of high moon. Cut the skin in the lines of unholy names of Neshiarnam, fun names, and Nasrag, Amal Kasit, and mix their blood with sand in a pit. Place the dolphin's eye within and say thrice, Ya Ustamem Krash Ahag Ra, Kev Kev. I'm gonna hope that my pronunciation is so bad that, like, I didn't just curse myself. Let the slaves fall and crawl in the waters and direct your prayers to the watching eye of our master. Like, seriously, if this game has me reading stuff, it's gonna get me cursed. Alright. Note in my description, am a teacher. Biology says no. Y'all gonna need some muscles and tendons for that. Magic says yes. So I guess I'm gonna get out of here. Take that learning stuff back to school. Alright, found one of these books. I kind of just want to find more of those books. So if I keep finding more, I think I can get 400 a pop. Alright. Book Quest 2019. You can leave now. Alright. Like, why is it still even there? Alright. Also... So that's Reed Heights, that's Little Grove, that's Coverside. Pretty close to Coverside. Let's get whatever's there next. So which one of you is in Coverside? Tone and Ruins. The crossing of Landing Avenue in Kingsport. So the radio tower is like this. Landing Avenue. That's in Kingsport. There it is. If I take that boat, go up to Old Colonial Street, go right, I'll get up here. All on sale today only, he says as he doesn't sell me a single thing. It's false advertising, but you should be ashamed of yourself. One. Nothing. Going straight and then turn. My special powers allow me to clip through a large variety of objects. Doing pretty good. How are you doing? Been taking it easy, getting stuck on this. Wait, does this boat have? Yep, it has a reverse. Couple of medical hiccups recently, but getting through it. So far, I've actually liked it a whole lot. I like putting together the clues that they give you. The combat's a little wonky. We'll say I could just be bad, but also they give you these really skinny guys to try to hit, and can't really lock onto them at all. But other than that, I'm digging it. Yeah, actually, I earlier just ran into a door that like I couldn't open, and the game froze up for like a hot second. And then I heard the combat's really just like the worst part of it from what I read in the review. They say it's clunky, a lot of issues with shooting stuff and hit registration not working the right way. I actually think I just like dropped a frame right there. This guy just popped up out of nowhere. Yeah, I like just saw an NPC like just appear out of thin air. So hopefully they can address a lot of these like little issues with NPCs and combat stuff. Like honestly, just adding a lock-on feature would just be phenomenal. Yep, there we go. It's kind of shambling through. Let's see. All right. So I should be looking for a radio tower. That's a radio tower. You mean like a single NPC might have like different people providing their voices, or just... Yeah, but people are praising it a whole lot for just like the mystery solving and whatnot. I hadn't played any of, what is it, Frog Rare? I haven't played any of their other games. I guess they have the Sherlock Holmes series that they said was really good. And they combined those elements really well for this game. Alright. Are these the rooms? Can I go in here? I do not understand. Is this the radio tower? No. This is absolutely a radio tower. Yeah, I'm hoping it's a, I don't know, 15, 20 hour game. That'd be cool. I hear there's like, the choices and consequences in this game are pretty solid. Like, seriously. Like already, like from the very first case I took, it was pretty clear that there were multiple ways for that to play out. Okay. Well, I literally have no idea if there's anything right by here. I can agree with that. It does feel pretty Fallout 4. I am actually not sure. Let's look into that. Yep, there are definitely different endings. Not sure if different... I would assume that they would give you different trophies for the different endings. Alright, can confirm. There are different trophies for the different endings. Right now I'm gonna try to play this one through blind. Frogware, I think is the game. I mean the people that put this together. And that they had a Sherlock Holmes series. What am I hearing right now? Am I close to what I should be looking for? Yeah, frog rares. Okay, now it's just getting very foggy, and the fog is flaming in. What? Alright, there's something in here. Ha ha ha, what? No. Whoa, 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 whoa. Multiple. Can I shoot through this grate? Cannot tell. Alright. Got that one. I think I wasted a bunch of bullets trying to shoot at it through the grate. RPG, so far, you have a lot of crafting options, right there, so they say a lot of ammo and whatnot is scarce, so you have to be on the lookout for crafting materials. The good thing about the crafting materials, though, is they seem to respawn pretty quick. So old houses that you've been through, you can just, like, leave, go to another house, and come right back to the other house and pick up a bunch of stuff. The skills, seems like there's an emphasis on trapping that I haven't gotten into yet. A couple of grenades, fire bombs that you can pick up. And then I think you have an option between pistol, revolver, a machine gun, shotgun, and a rifle. And then other stuff, just increasing the amount you can carry, increasing vitality. Not a whole lot, I think, in the way of just customizing a different character every time you play through. So hopefully when they do give you if you do have to replay, they give you a new game plus to where you can keep your skills and whatnot, because, I don't know, it feels like one of those things where if you go through and you get enough experience, I'm not sure if you can just max out all these skills and get all of them or not. I'm hoping so. But I would definitely say combat is probably going to be one of the things I go to last. I just want you to stand still for 2 seconds. Oh god. Hey. What? Alright. Yeah, these guys are, like, let us become one. So yeah, like, these guys are all mad at me for some reason. Probably because I have my gun out, but, like, I'm doing them a service. Yeah, right? That was actually insane. Oh, okay. Takes 2 gunpowder. I think I'm just gonna try to kite these guys back over here. And if I do that, it'll make it 10 times easier to, like, What is this? Oh, what? Oh, you spit things. Okay. And I've been hit again. Just gonna aim at legs. Oh, don't have any bullets in that gun. God, I wish I could see your legs better. Hey, dude. Chill. Hell yes. That's what you get. Alright. I also picked up one of the little add-ons that gives me, I think, a permanent medkit, which is nice. I don't know. Maybe not. Now what am I here? Seriously, how can I just, like... All I want to do is break that, but I do not want to shoot it. Maybe a waste of bullets. Yeah. It's got like 2 more, and I'm pretty sure there's something else up here to kill. Let me see something. Melee attack is R1. Ha! Oh man, that could have saved me so many bullets earlier on. Okay, like I can hear something growling. Okay, it's another. Running. Alright, do I have to place something right there? It's down here. What are we talking? What are we talking? Oh, just one of you? Come here. You're approaching me? Come here. And I missed. That's what I'm talking about. No bullets spent. Dang, that was a lot. Nice. What? Oh, it just like melted. Scare me like that. Alright. I'm not allowed to be over there. I can't. Reload, climb. What if I run? Nope. And I just took more damage. Alright. Now seriously, where is this book? The guy said the crossing of Landing Avenue in Kingsport. That is right where I'm at. And yet I found not a single hint of a book. You guys lying to me? Just in here? Nope. Let me in. More stuff. Alright then. Keep your secrets. Oh, I can climb this? No, I can't. What am I even standing on? A ladder, clearly, but... I do not understand. So it's the ruined house in Central near the radio tower. Or was that the house I was in? Because I can't get in this house. It must be that other house. Alright, seriously, y'all got me fucked up. Because that's like the closest house to that radio tower. Oh, I mean, yeah, this is pretty ruined. Alright. Okay, wait, hold up. Alright. 10 shots. What are we doing here? Oh, right there. Oh, wait. What? I don't see an area that house I've already been in. Alright. Am I supposed to be fighting something right now? Because I already killed that thing. Thing's been dead. It goes deeper. Oh, well, I'm freaking out. Like, I'm actually happy. Casilda's Song. Along the shore, the cloud waves break, the twin suns sink beneath the lake, the shadows lengthen in Carcosa. Strange is the night where black stars rise, and strange moons circle through the skies. But stranger still is lost Carcosa. Songs that the Hades shall sing, where flap the tatters of the king, must die unheard in dim Carcosa. Song of my soul, my voice is dead. Die thou, unsung as tears unshed, so dry and die in lost Carcosa. Should I be trying to kill you? No? Okay. Alright. Let's get the heck out of here. That way we get all the experience that we can. And after that... Okay, cool, I did get that. Solid. I might just try to increase all my health and my, like, sanity meter next. If I go down here, I can remain sane for longer. Alright, yeah. So then... What books do we have next? I'm in cover side right now. Old Grove is up there. I guess I can just like start going in a circle. Go in a circle and off an advent. Or I can circle it up. I kind of want to get Salvation Harbor out of the way. Whatever. One of them is like supposed to be pretty dangerous. So wait, save it to my man. Give me this. Okay. Alright. This is the one in Old Grove. Okay. Ferris wheel in the park in western Old Grove. West is this way, near Century Avenue and Beacon Street. Must be somewhere in here. So if I go straight up, take a boat, I'll hit Warnock Street, then I can just take Hillside all the way over. Alright. What did y'all say? What's up with this one? Okay. That looks just fine. Those things to kill. Oop. Get back here. I'm going where I wanted to go. Sort of. Ha ha ha. Absolutely not, my friends. Why are you so big? Whoa, 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 whoa. Instant death. Wow. Alright. Just trying to hop over a railing, could not get over it again. That guy just like clipped right through it though. I'm gonna see about dying one more time. See if I can hop over that other railing. I think one shot. Man, these loading screens are something else there. How does time work? Where are they gonna put me? Learning experience for everyone involved. Oh. What? Oh, I get it. Okay. Gotcha. I'm gonna go back over there and see if I can kill that thing by just backing up. If I cannot, we'll find another way around there. What? T-posed on me and then just fell over. Oh, he didn't click through anything, he just walked. Oh, it's behind me this time, what? You do get stuck right there. What? Alright, that didn't help anything. I'm also losing my mind. Record, that thing sucks. So I'm gonna assume that pistols aren't the best way to go for that guy, and I should maybe wait till I get a shotgun or something with more power. Oh, what? Very damn. There's two down there. Y'all, I just came here for some stuff. Like, it don't have to be. What are you looking at? Yeah, that actually. Oh, it took a chunk off. Alright. We'll try and get there in a different manner. Just keep going straight. Ma'am, are you okay? Ma'am, it's gonna be alright. They might not be. Seriously? Subresiding. Yes. Bass bench is to stay here, so take a right, then a left, and then a left. Honestly, I feel like an easy way just to find these fast point travels is like go somewhere and die, because I definitely did not have that one fast travel before I died. Anasprakenlikin Coltine. The book is bound in heavy leather with iron hasp. It is a fairly decent translation, which makes the knowledge it reveals all the more nauseating. If one wants to use the ritual of 7 desecrated graves, brought by the horrible Ikbab, rising the 6 serving undead, he will need to create a wand from oak or maple. The carvings on it should be made with an iron knife soaked in the blood of a fallen woman and the sperm of a sorcerer. While placing the signs, one should chant the following: Fein eho azrak sal nar zomalak, ole, ole, barbas ole, ole, hushitas, while holding the wand to the north. I haven't done any of those things. Nope. Bye. 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 Don't have the bullets or the weapons for this. Alright, friends. Like, streamed for 2.5 hours now. It's not a very long time, streamer-wise, but your boy's hungry. So I'm gonna cut the stream right there. But, hope you had fun. It's been fun playing this game. Got 4 more books to find. Might try to find those on my lifetime. And maybe do some actual story-related missions later. These books are good experience, though. So, catch y'all later. Wait. The question is, how does one stop broadcasting?